Continuing my talk here with Alan Shea. Well, we're not far off the 30th anniversary, really. I mean, that's something maybe that the Isle of Man will really, and maybe the media will really pick up on and give this thing.
They should celebrate the history. I think this, it was I call it the blast from the past. I mean, it's time to start, I think, celebrating. I've put the tapes up, to show people what it was like 28 years ago. And people are shocked, because it's only a short time. So, it wasn't the 60s, it was the 90s. And, a lot of people making good comments. People maybe from the good old days have seen themselves on Facebook and are cringing with their words that we're using.
Yeah. It was like that thing that, a lot of people probably didn't realise it being taped almost, because it was still pretty new, and videos turning up and camera crews turning up. Do you think that all helped the cause, I suppose, the pressure?
Well, it did, because the first one with you see, it's not on Facebook. It was I put it up many years ago. It was outrage. It might sit upstairs here, and there was a TV crew. That was CNN from America, right, taping the whole event, the arrangement, our planning arrangement. They did that, and then they were up on Timwell Day, and and they filmed the whole lot, and but that was on CNN.
But you would never thought your outfit would have turned up at the Manx Museum, would it?
It's a good place, but it's because it is part of Manx history. I'm pleased it's in there, and they should look after it. But it took a lot of pressure to get it on. I know they put the Handmaids one up, and because I support the Handmaids, I think what they've done was brilliantly. I've always supported abortion rights, but by putting the Handmaids one up before the concentration camp one, the Handmaids had government support, where the gay rights campaigners, myself and others, and people like Ian McKellen, we didn't get support. That costume should be, instead of put the Handmaids up, or put both up at the same time, but just to put the Handmaids one up was a kick in the teeth, saying what we did 28 years ago was nothing. And we didn't have support 28 years ago. We had death threats, we had our homes raided, people died, there's a police apologies coming up. Hopefully,
you got a police apology?
No, we haven't got an apology. Hopefully the government will apologise, and hopefully the police will follow suit. But I still do believe the police should apologise for what they do. And people say that I'm, pushed on about it. But I can't understand why what happened 28 years ago, and you wave the flag, the rainbow flag, outside police headquarters, which gives me the cringes, because I don't think it should be displayed. So they apologise.
So
that's my view.
Okay, so you think one's happening, or you want one?
Well, I want the apologies from the police. I do think the police have got to apologise for what they do. I mean, they've apologised to Nuffield. They hunted the gays down and ignored those children. I think they got the mixed up. They should have been hunting the paedophiles instead of the gays. And
the talk of giving the through government sort of a blanket, taking all those things off their people's records.
Yeah, they should do. It's. I mean, in those days in the Isle of Man, what people don't understand was, and the UK added, the United Kingdom had PACE, which was protection tapes recorded on tape. They had protection in the UK. The Isle of Man did not have PACE. They could say what they wanted to say in a police cell, and there's nothing you could do about it, even without lawyers being present. So basically, the police do owe us an apology. They've got to give us that apology. And it's not about just what happened with the gay men. There's other people that may have been criminals, were being dealt with, may have been dealt with unfairly as well. So,
and would that be Gary Roberts just talking to you privately, or do you want him to stand on a podium in front of the press?
I think they should apologise in general for what they did.
I'm sure he's listening or watching.
Well, they've said that they wouldn't apologise.
Sorry, they told you
they said they won't apologise.
When was that?
They did a statement on Facebook, or the police did, about the Nuffield thing, and then, which I find absolutely disgusting, that he suddenly goes in the centre of the bottom of that page saying that why he would not apologise to the gay community. I don't know why he's put that in an off-field statement which was dealing with paedophiles. Oh. It's very, very strange. I found it very odd.
Okay, well, we'll see what we can find out.
But it is on their media page, which I have pointed out to other people that there is there. And I can't understand why he's talking about apologising one hand to Northfield, to the children's home, and then bringing in the gay community into another section, which should not be part of that statement. That is a completely separate matter. And
just on the side on that, when there was a protester about the Notfield situation at Tynwald this year with a big placard, the police initially were trying to move him on, so it's still not free in a sense.
I'm pleased he done it. I'm pleased that guy done it. You know, and if they would, if they're going to do it next year, they want help or a hand, I will gladly join them. Yeah, because Tynwald is there for demonstrations. It's not there for pomp and circumstances. I was up there again this year, and when I looked at the Tynwald when I done it, that place was buzzing. Last year, if you compared the videos from last year to this, it's empty. There's no. Yeah. It's supposed to be for demonstrations to show your protests. You got to have protests. Without protests, there's no movement.
Do you think in 100 years this will be really looked back on? I mean, your event, from that Tynwald Day is a real defining moment in the Isle of Man coming of age, or standing up to.
I think the Isle of Man's come of age now. I just think I think people should be reminded. That's why I put them on to look back at what they were then. I mean, some people I see in the street and they put their head down. Some of them were shouting Willy Woofers, and it's all there now. It's out there now, Okay. And I remember a politician called Phil Kermode. He lived here. We were his landlords, and he voted against. This was his flat here.
Wow. There's so much we will definitely keep.
It's part of the history, but I mean, this building, because I stood for the House of Keys, I didn't get in, I got 54 votes something. But after this house that year was vote one for Shea above here. So.
Right. Well, if we get anything out of this, it'd be interesting to see what apologies are forthcoming. And do check out these DVDs, which are on, most of them are on your Facebook or YouTube channel, is it?
It's on Facebook mainly. There's one or two that are not on at the moment.
But just fascinating. And you've got to actually be quite broad-minded just to listen to some of the comments that you were getting.
But some of the comments, I put it on Facebook, and it's been seen by a lot of people, and there's a lot of interest in it. But I think people should remember. To me, I put them on because it was only a short time ago. People thought they've come out now and it's easier, but it wasn't 28 years ago. It was a bit difficult times, and you see people now putting things on Facebook that they left the Isle of Man recently and they came out.